First, it was the Cabinet Secretary for Health and his PS who responded to the scandal that is threatening to be a defining moment for the ministry.
If loss of money is taking raw money and putting somewhere, I haven't come to that point.
Statements professing the innocence of the suspected companies and cleansing the ministry of any wrongdoing have been coming fast and furious from both within and outside of the ministry.
There are actually 100 containers worth 10 million shillings each at NYS Mombasa, and here are pictures. So already out of
the latest and perhaps the most vocal coming from what is considered the informal government communication machinery fronted by the Director of Digital Communications in the Office of the President, Dennis Itumbi, and political communications consultant and commentator Ngunjiri Wambugu.
Interim report that is signed starts with this paragraph. The ongoing, first of all, it's an ongoing process. It also says, raises the red flags on possible fraud. Where did NTV and Business Daily get scandal? Yet the interim audit they rely on says possible fraud, not once, 5 times.
What I'm saying here is, you guys, when you call me Jambazi, you're not saying this guy looks like a Jambazi. You're not saying that I might be a Jambazi. You're saying I am a Jambazi. Right. So what you guys have been saying the whole week, nation is a Jambazi. No. But this is a government. It's all of us. We are confusing the word of corruption. When we say corruption is there where it's not, we make this thing hard.
It isn't the first time this machinery that could pass for the informal government PR has been deployed. Itumbi has been the most visible face of the team that is stationed at State House that is often put into play to defend the government on literally every issue. Others in his team include Ngunjiri Wambugu and the president's speechwriter Eric Ngeno. This group has found itself in trouble in the past for speaking for the president unprocedurally and in cases that perhaps would have required the official government communication structures. Indeed, the government doesn't lack when it comes to official spokespeople. At State House and leading the team is Manoah Esipisu, who doubles up as the head of the PSCU and the State House spokesman.
The citizen cannot be consulted.
On the other hand, the national government has Eric Kiraithe as the man mandated to state the government's position on topical issue. The position of government spokesman has seen 3 office holders to date, the most famous one perhaps being Alfred Mutua. But even before the setting up of that office, the previous administrations of President Daniel Arap Moi and Mwai Kibaki also had seemingly clear communication channels when it came to messaging from the presidency. Daniel Moi had Ngunjiri, while Mwai Kibaki's communication was synonymous with Isaiah Kabira. There have been several attempts to streamline communication within government, but as a continued reign over the Ministry of Health saga suggests, these efforts are yet to bear any tangible results. Brenda, Wanga, NTV, Nairobi.